This segment of our program brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrell. When you've been in an accident, the first call you should make is to Ogle, Elrod, and Burrell. We thank them for supporting our show over these many years. All right, before I go any further, very quickly, I want to send out condolences to the family and friends of Randy Moore, longtime Tennessee sports writer here in Knoxville, passed away this weekend. I know that his legacy will not soon be forgotten. Close friends with some of the guys here on this set. Our condolences to Randy Moore's family and friends. Wanted to tell you this very quickly today on overtime. With 2 offensive linemen and their nickel back now down for the season, how many more injuries can UT have before expectations drop? We talked about it at the first of the show. We'll go in detail this afternoon. Follow me on Twitter. I'll tell you when it's posted online. And then finally, the crew for season 13. We're not going to stop until we can actually field our own football team. Look at this group that's going to be involved throughout the season, but we're adding 2 new guys, Jacob Gillum and Daniel Hood. Jacob Gillum played last year. He knows these players. Daniel Hood played for this staff. He knows these coaches. It should be great insight for our show. And then finally, I want to thank you, and thanks to these guys who make this show a reality. Enjoy the bloopers. See you next week for UT Talk.
Most memorable moments was he had it set up that the format was going to be from the game show Family Feud, and I didn't know. I'd never watched Family Feud, so I didn't know the rules. So I kind of messed it up. And again, we're on live TV, and I thought it was funny. I kind of went with a Jeopardy angle or something. John really didn't like that and thought it was a disaster, but I thought it was a great show.
It's the first year we did the show. We had a segment called Eat the Mascot, and whoever Tennessee was playing that day, we came as close as we could to eating that team's mascot. When the Hurricanes came in, the first choice was to drink Hurricanes. But then we thought, okay.
Me and John went over to Charleston when the UT basketball team was playing there, and walking the streets with Mike Strange and John Pennington is always going to be one of my favorite memories, and I'm sure it's one of theirs as well.
So one of the things John will do, he'll come up with a topic, he'll have studied it for a week, throw it at us, have all this information, and then when we make a fool out of ourselves, he'll come in with these stats to show this is why, this is my opinion. And we haven't had a chance to do that. So it's a lot about John trying to look like he's smarter than we are.
And the way he'll do the dancing elves, and we're out there as dancing elves.
The one I get a kick out of is when he does around Christmas show. He's got the elves, he's got our faces dancing around and stuff, and I get a kick out of that. I know that it's something that's done on an annual basis, but every time I see it, I laugh about it. And obviously, they don't have any moves. I do have some moves, so I don't look as awkward as they do. I mean, I've got some Michael Jackson moves that I haven't unveiled all the time, but I think I look a little bit more natural when he does that than they do.
We've had a lot of fun with the Cavaliers line. People seem to enjoy that, especially when I kind of drift, out there a little bit on how I come up with the number Tennessee is either favored to win or lose by.
I would say my favorite panelist is Chuck Cavaliers, because you never know what he's going to say. He does like to hit. He likes to head bob. It's kind of like he's trying to get an apple out of a bucket of water. And also, if I need to get the odds on a particular game, Chuck will know.
By calling 286-2300, you can get group and party packages for all Smokies games.
Oh, that one about got us.
That was some
that one about got us.
That was some TV. That'll be good. Right now, I'll slow that down and insert it. All right.
Incoming. Chuck needs to change his drawers.
286-2300, you can get this very porch.
What do you got?
I don't know. It's hard to open. That'll be pretty good. It's Jelly of the Month Club.
Bob, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year round.
And here's a pair of socks for you, Mike.
Thank you. Of the All-Century team, Dane Bradshaw, congratulations, and thank you for being with us.
And never underestimate the power of self-promotion. You too can be on the All-Century team.
By the way, I said we'd have some special guests here. We had a bat circling the studio just about 5 minutes ago, so if one of us gets clunked in the head by a bat, you'll know what happened.
Knocked you out of your
Look,
top.
a bat. Did you see that fly through? That was a bat. That's not special effects.
That knocked you out of your top.
This is very trying stuff. Here we were this close to the 8th Emmy Award, this close, and the bat's got us.
Okay, I know the bat might push us over.
The bat might push us over.
I see bats all the time.
Yeah. This bat's getting kind of low, Bob. Are you armed today?
No. Silly question.
Yeah.
But,
now we're going to actually have Chuck standing. I'm telling you, it's going to be a bat clanging to a head. Come on back on the Richmond Sports Source. Eyes to the sky, everyone. I'm telling you, that bat is either going to clang into the wipey board or right into Chuck in this one. I'm just dodging guano here on the set. What we're going to do
that
here.
all the time, huh?
Yes, that's right. This segment of the Enrichment Sports Source brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill, who I'm going to call to sue this bat. New Year's Eve is the time. This segment, guys, and the bat just came back through low. It flew low in front of the Ogle.
I mean, do you hold your finger up and say, here?
Here's the thing.
You might, I'm not.
Same bat time, same bat channel.